What up, everybody? It's Wassup Flobo. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. What I don't beat the step two. Hope you guys are doing pretty cool, pretty well. I know I'm all right. It's Tuesday morning. I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off, prepping for my trip to Florida this week. I'm flying out super early tomorrow. It's true. It's a mix of excitement and looking forward to it and nervousness and all that. But I'm glad that I had the day just like to get my chores in order. Like I did my laundry today. Haven't folded my laundry. You can tell there's like a hamper. There's a hanger on the hamper there because I was like in the process of doing laundry and I was like, oh wait, it's now time for Wassup Flobo. So if you guys haven't noticed, over there on the other gig that I do on AfterBuzz TV, we did the first ever Heel Night, which was a kind of cool experience to tap into the other side of myself as a broadcaster, Big wrestling fan is always, I'm always myself, but sometimes you have like these heel tendencies. And so it was cool to have a little mix up, a little fun, little different episode of that. Chat, the audience were a little bit divided, polarized. Some people said that it was cool and funny, and others were like, dude, what the F? But hey, look, we're trying new things, and it was a dope experience, Will there be another Heel Night? Probably not for a while, but in the meantime, I totally dig it. But that reminds me of a story that I want to tell you. Those people who are fans of the AfterBuzz Raw show kind of know this already, but I wanted to share it with you because it does pop up now a lot more on all my social media channels. There is a contingent of people that call me Heelbito. A heel, a villain, Heelbito. Taking a step back, Flobo Boys is my name. That's how I perform. That's what I perform as. When I was in college, my first car was named Flobito, as in like it was my kid, it was my son. And flash forward to 2006 or 7, when I launched my website, Flobo.com was taken, so I adopted Flobito. So imagine that. My name has a nickname and has a nickname, Flobito. So a lot of times on these shows, I would say, hey, look, I'm Flobo Boys. Follow me at Flobito.com. When I DJ, I'm DJ Flobito. So I guess kind of stuck. Now, I am a huge wrestling fan. I have a lot of talent that I love and I support. And one of the biggest talents I support is Bayley. I believe she's top 5 in the world. Last year, I would say she was even top 3 in the world. A lot of people on the chat, my coworkers, the network, people don't see it that way. So on one faithful night back in September, I went into a little bit of a rant, a tirade, but it all came from love. It was just saying, hey, look, everyone says Bayley is not that good, but every time there's a new wrestler that has to debut, every time they want a big match, every time there's someone who's a mixture of strength, power, and speed, they put Bayley out there, which only proves she's that better of a talent. The chat went nuts, and in there, Heelbito was born. Now, I say this. I defended Bayley, and they called me a heel for it. They said I was a villain for defending Bayley. I'm sure you can find the clip somewhere on the internet because even the head of the network got involved and he commented on what I thought about the fact I would defend Bayley. But it's been interesting because now when I have a hot take, there's that kind of playful banter with people saying, hey, you're a heel. But if you think about it, aren't we all just faces and heels? Aren't we all just out there trying to do our best now, right? So imagine yesterday, the show was said, hey, look, it's going to be a heel night. And I'm just being myself, wearing a jacket and telling you controversial takes that I would have usually said, I don't know. I'd probably keep it to myself. No, I'm sharing with everyone else. And so that's kind of how it was. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm going to put a link in the comments and bio when I'm done with it. But to me, the experience was definitely cool. I like working with the AfterBuzz TV crew. I think I had a chance to work with every single person at the network on a different show, whether it's after 83 weeks or Raw or NXT, but being able to have the same players, but to spice it up, not to say it's literally like a love life, but it kind of is because you get kind of comfortable in what people are going to say. You get comfortable in how they're going to deliver things. You add a little bit of a different spin on things, and it kind of changes the dynamic. Having Jim Alexander host and me go, that's right, Jim. As a moderator, I don't get to agree with myself all the time, so it kind of was a treat. So that's something you can interact with too, with your coworkers or even your outside of work family. If you have a side hustle, like for example, if I'm a comedian with your comedian friends, try to go out and do something together. Try to go out and do something different. You guys usually meet up for beers and talk and stuff. Go rock climbing one time. If you guys are usually the outdoorsy type, try indoor game night just to find out and see the same people and the same souls and the same characters, but in different environments, and maybe draw some interesting facts from people. Because let's be honest, I'm at the age now, I still drink, but a lot of my friends have decided not to, or they cut back. And I don't want to sound like a lush, but I always hesitate to say, hey, let's go to the bar, because I don't want someone to say, oh, you brute, I don't possibly do that. But I say, hey, let's go to, I don't know, Dave and Buster's, because that's totally where my mind's at. It's being immature. And they may still say no to that because it's a stupid idea. But if they say yes, it's a whole different environment, a whole different change, a whole different dynamic, a whole different place where you may be comfortable in, so you're more willing to share how you're feeling or open up or discover new things about your partner. So that's today's lesson. For me to you, Heel Night was a chance for Heelbito to see how Heelbito would work with my coworkers on AfterBuzz TV. I thought it was a success. Go back and check that out. Let me know what you feel. I know some fans hate it and they thought it was terrible and they will never subscribe to the podcast again. But hey, it's digital content. We're out here having fun. And hopefully for you, with your friends and your family and your other networks, you try new things, new locations, new dynamics to see more and more a different angle of your friends, your families, your compatriots, your coworkers, and all that. Guys, I'm not sure what the show's going to be when I'm in Florida for the next couple of days. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a phone edition or I'm going to bring my laptop. I haven't decided that quite yet. Flobito on the roll. What's up, Flobo? Let me know what you want to see. Until next time, of course, peace out. Tell a friend. And if you got to be a heel, be a heel.